How's it going, everyone? Larry here with the Farmstead Way, and today I want to talk about a tool pouch that I use all the time at work. So I do heating and cooling, and this is something that I use every day on the job, but this is not just limited to heating and cooling. Everything that's in this little tool pack is conducive to normal everyday mechanical tasks, whether it's electrical or any sort of mechanical thing, working on your hot water heater, your own air conditioner, basic odds and ends, doing stuff to your lawnmower, just anything you can really think of. So over the years, I've compiled just a super simple, easy little tool pack that can fit on my belt right here, on this belt clip. And it's all the stuff that I need for basic mechanical. And yeah, I've just got narrowed down to the nitty-gritty basic stuff that I use for about everything. So let's go through each one of these things. So the main component of this pouch are the drivers. So for the stuff that I do, I really need just a Flathead, Phillips, 5/16 and 1/4" bit driver. Now I really prefer to have individual drivers. I know they make the all-in-one drivers where it has literally all of these in one. Now what sucks about that is if you lose one, you lose them all. Or if someone has to borrow one, then someone's borrowed them all, which absolutely sucks. There's also a lot of times where I use these in conjunction with each other for things that maybe you're not really supposed to, but I do. Just like, for instance, you have a screw that won't move. So you can get your screw, put this either under the piece of sheet metal that's on or under the screw head. You can pry this up and pull the screw out. Or if I have to punch out knockouts on an electrical box, I normally take the 1/4" for a punch, the 5/16 for a little bit heavier hit, and I can knock knockouts out really fast. And they're really cheap to replace individually. These are just basic Craftsman. You can see that. They're kind of worn out. But I use these all the time. You can pretty much take an entire furnace apart with this. You can change out hot water heater elements, light sockets, light fixtures, working on stuff on a lawnmower, any sort of basic mechanical stuff. I would highly recommend having individual, so that way if you lose one, you still at least have the others. So that's that. And then it'll roll off the truck. Next thing is a good set of wire strippers. Now I prefer these really cheapy $5, if you can see it. I don't even know what you would call this. It's just a basic wire stripper. I hate the gauge type ones, the long ones with the different holes. Once you get used to stripping wire, you can feel where the blades get through the outside jacket and you can pull and strip. The only thing you got to be careful about these, if you try to get too many big wires at one time, say that you're cutting like 10-2 Romex, and you try to cut them all at one time, you will shatter this. So just be careful, but simpler is often better. It's just got this little latch right here. Basic set of wire strippers. There you go. Next thing you need, good utility knife. So yeah, I've got multiple knives on me, but having a good utility knife to cut through wire jacketing to do finer tasks, it's super simple. Just clips into the front of it right here. So a basic utility knife. Next thing that's in here is a small, I don't even know what size, 8" adjustable crescent wrench. I wish this one opened up a little bit further because this just barely works for certain things I need, but whether you're tightening down some kind of pipe fitting, whether you have like a missized bolt, like you have to get a 3/8 bolt out, 1/2" bolt out, even a 1", and there's all kinds of other stuff you can use this for. Crimping metal down, you can use it as a hammer if you absolutely have to. It's just a cheap, good wrench, and they come in handy in a pinch when you need it. Let's see what else is in here. Pencils, in case you got to mark something. You just kind of want to have these stashed everywhere. I think there's 3 of them in here. Also in here is a random awl or punch. It's not really an awl, it's just a punch. Not really sure why it's in there, but I think I just put it in here because I knew I wouldn't lose it if it was in there. My newest addition to this thing is an electric tester. So working on the houses that I do, we have to deal with electric, and sometimes the electric is hot. And sometimes breaker boxes are mislabeled. There's been at least 2 or 3 times now where I or one of my guys have go to cut wires and the breaker was off and it pops and sparks. And it wasn't off because what said heat pump was actually hot water heater, or what was actually, you know, air conditioner was tied into the microwave or something dumb like that. And I just don't want to take chances. It freaks me out anymore, so I just carry this so I can put this on a hot wire to see if it's alive or dead. So get yourself a basic little electric tester, especially like for homeowner use. If you got to change out a light socket, if you want to see if the power is actually off to something, these are really cheap. This is like 25-30 bucks. And that all fits into these little tool pouches that you can get at Lowe's. This is just a basic Cobalt tool pouch, and I don't need anything bigger, I don't need anything smaller. And it's got this sweet clip on here, which works really well with my, if I can get it out, holstery belt clip. Just clips right on there. And a lot of times for certain jobs, that's the only thing that I need to do, is grab that little tool pouch and I have everything. Now I've got other tools, bigger crescent wrenches, vice grips, tin snips, but I don't need that for a basic service call. Everything that I have here is what I need for everyday grabbing. All right, so what we got in here? Basic drivers in the pouch. Crescent wrench, small. Utility knife, put that in the front. Wire strippers, that kind of floats around these 3 pockets. Tester, that kind of goes down in there. And pencils just wherever I can fit them. And right then, you've got everything that you could possibly need for your basic mechanical. Anything bigger, you really don't need to be carrying with you. You can just throw it in your toolbox. But for at least what I do with heating and cooling, that's about all I need, okay? And I used this exact setup for years now, and it has never failed me. So I just want to show you that real fast. Thank you guys so much for supporting me here with the Farmstead Way. Sorry it's been a little bit since a video. It's been absolutely crazy. I've been working on this fence section here, which I'm getting ready to do now. And that's taken up a lot of time. But I got several videos planned in the works, so stay tuned for that. I got another workout video coming up soon that I'm gonna try to film this weekend. And thank you all for your love and support. Here soon, I wanna do a 25K live stream and talk to all my subscribers and get to hear from you and see what you like from the channel, what you don't like from the channel, and everything in between. All right, so this is Larry Ben with the Farmstead Way, and you all take it easy.